What up, though? What up, though? I want y'all to check out something. This Frank Nitty. 2 T's. Like 2 titties. Coming from the D. Stay with me. But check this out, though.
A couple people in our Discord put together a timeline detailing the events and deaths up to this point. Let's review it. From approximately 1996 to 2012, 5 of the 7 victims were confirmed to have started working the streets. On April 16, 2015, Chosen Wan interviewed Wendy, 32, last name unknown. Wendy is interviewed multiple times. In May 2015, Wendy's body is found in a ditch. Most details of her death were undisclosed. On August 28, 2016, Chosen Wan interviews Penny Schmelter, age 39. It's confirmed he knows where she lives. Penny is also interviewed multiple times. On an undisclosed date, Penny is attacked with a lead pipe to the skull and goes into a coma. On November 13, 2016, Wan interviews Nicole, age and last name unknown. In December 2016, Nicole's body is found along the railroad tracks. Her cause of death was undisclosed. On April 28, 2017, Penny is pronounced dead. In July 2017, Chosen Wan interviews Angel multiple times, age and last name unknown. Also in July 2017, Angel is found dead in an apartment hallway with a needle in her arm. On August 20th, 2018, Wan interviews Kelly Lynn Bates, age 39. Kelly is interviewed multiple times. On September 20th, 2018, Kelly is pronounced dead. Although the official cause of death is undisclosed, Wan claimed it was due to heart failure in the description of his video. On May 7, 2019, Chosen Wan interviews Monica Swenders, age 31. On May 31, 2019, Monica is run over by someone multiple times and her body is left in an intersection. The suspected vehicle is a 2014/15 Ford Fusion with the left front end damaged. On August 15, 2019, Wan interviews Tiffany Nicole Wallen, age 28. On September 7, 2019, Tiffany is found dead from multiple stab wounds to the neck. Police believe it's a robbery gone wrong and offered a video of interest via a CCTV camera showing a possible suspect. Tiffany's interview was later removed from YouTube due to a lawsuit filed against Chosen Wan by Tiffany's family. To play it fair, it's worth mentioning the suspected vehicle involved in Monica's death does not match the vehicle Chosen Wan publicly uses, nor does the CCTV footage match Chosen Wan's description. With the timeline out of the way, let's move on. Before we discuss a possible MO, it's important to point out these deaths very well could be coincidences. Detroit is a cluster fork of a city, and it's not out of the ordinary for people on the street to turn up dead. That said, I am extremely skeptical. Let's forget Chosen Wan for a second, because if these aren't coincidences, it could just as easily be someone watching his videos. If these deaths are, in fact, murders, we can work out an MO right off the bat. The women targeted are aged 25 to 40 and struggle with addiction while also working as prostitutes on the streets of Detroit, Michigan. And although their causes of death are all different, this could be for a variety of reasons. Now, to avoid that lawsuit, let's run with the idea it's someone watching Chosen Wan's videos. I put together a rough guesstimate of the total views of the videos of the deceased women. Kelly's videos garnered a rough total of 400,000 views. Nicole's interview came in at 495,000 views. Angel's interviews totaled 1.8 million views, as did Monica's. Wendy's multiple interviews came out at 1.3 million views, and as I mentioned earlier, Tiffany's was taken off of YouTube due to the lawsuit. If you look at Wan's channel, you'll notice his videos get, on average, anywhere from 1,000 views to 20,000 views, with the immediate range being 5 to 10,000 views. Now, if we had to guess the next victim based on views and popularity, Maddie would be a strong contender, with her videos totaling around 1.4 million views. That said, Maddie is still alive and regularly interviewed on Chosen One's channel. Before I close off this video, I want to do one more discussion on a few things I couldn't fit anywhere else. I did say I would leave out speculation and theories, but I personally don't think discussing someone else's theory is wrong. But for the sake of legality, this is not my theory. I am just relaying what can publicly be found online. The first thing I want to discuss is a video posted by YouTuber Memphis Scallywag. In the video, Memphis brings up how Chosen One is quick to block anyone who even slightly disagrees with him or pisses him off in some way. This includes people who ask where they can send donations. Memphis then goes on to explain how he thinks there is a serial killer loose in Detroit, bringing up Monica's death and the inconsistencies involving it. Now, Memphis Scallywag isn't exactly the MVP of YouTube either. In fact, he has a video where someone ODs in his car. Still, Memphis knew Chosen One personally, which is why I'm even mentioning his video in the first place. The second video I want to discuss was posted by Kmart Radio, where Kmart and Epic Blue Rat 999, who also knew Chosen One in person, discussed the accusations against him. Something that caught my ear in this video, Epic mentions one woman laying out a timeline of how long these women survived on their own in the streets. And then suddenly, shortly after being interviewed by Chosen One, they turn up dead. How is it that women who survived on their own for years are suddenly turning up dead, sometimes within weeks after doing these interviews? To be fair, they bring up how it could be someone watching Juan's videos and not Juan himself. But they also mention how Chosen One is accused of making sexual advances in the form of prostitution, and how Chosen One refuses to address any of these accusations. And in the end, like the rest of us, they admitted they were suspicious of him. The last thing I want to mention isn't a video, but rather a YouTube comment by someone named Mary Fort. They write, I sent him an email asking if I can give out resources for addiction since I'm an addiction studies major in college. He said no. I asked if I could send them hygiene products or food, and he said no. He was such a rude bass in the follow-up email, he doesn't care, I unsubscribed. This is only one comment of dozens claiming something similar. If anything, it really makes you wonder about Juan's motives. Anyway, let's wrap this up. This is essentially where the